Yes, hello friends. Welcome to BISP Solutions. Myself Ashwin, and BISP is a tech company provide technological solutions across the world. Now, in this today's bootcamp session, what we are going to do is that I will show you the technique of predicting repeat purchases using artificial neural network. Now, how to predict the artificial neural network? Okay. So first of all, what we need to do is, let's suppose if I'm, for example, one I'm running a shop, right? Or I can say a big showroom. Now in that case, I have to predict exactly what things are repeated again. For example, first of all, I will see that how many items are repeatedly purchased by any customer, right? In that case, suppose a customer now, if I take an example, I purchase some branded shoes every second month or every 6 months, right? So these data are evaluated, are taken under consideration by the shop owners, and then they predict exactly after how much time this item is likely to be sold again. So that is called predicting the repeat purchases, right? So based on past history, for example, one person is running his hotel on a highway, right? Now, since it's a computerized hotel, right? Now he whenever the customer comes, every time everything is registered in the computer. Now after some period of time, for example 1 or 2 year, he found that a particular customer comes after every 2 months, or you say a particular set of customers, they frequently visit to some area, and during that journey they passes through their hotel. So this is called analysis, predicting exactly after what time what will be our sale, right? So that is called repeat purchase. What is the rate of repeat purchase? For example, again I am taking one more example. Like I am a shop owner, and I have introduced some unique items, right? And that unique items which are which are purchased by some specific set of customers in my area or colony, and then after certain time period, he purchased that. Or we can say after a certain time period, suppose if I found that after in every festival some dry fruits are sold in large amount, so that in that case I will predict that when will be the repeat purchase will be done. So that is called repeat purchase analysis. Okay, so let's start here. Now see, what is repeat purchase frequency? Now here we are extracting the frequency of repeat purchase. What is the percentage? Now repeat purchase frequency refers to how often customers make additional purchases from a business or a store, indicating their loyalty and satisfaction. I just give you an example of a hotel running on the highway, right? I am running a hotel on a highway, and I see that the customer, see the food quality is good, then the customer will come whenever the customer passes through that particular road, or whenever the customer during his journey, whenever the customer passes through your hotel, he will stop on your stoppage. So that is called the loyalty, also loyalty of the customer, right? So this is what we are going to check here. Repeat customer rate is equal to number of repeat customers. Okay, suppose there is 2 repeat customers, then number of total customers upon, for example, total customers are 100, right? And number of repeat customer is, for example, out of the only 2 are loyal, so multiplied by 100. So that means the percentage of the repeat customer rate is 2%, like this way. Okay, so it's not a very difficult rocket science, it's very easy to understand. Whatever we are having the customer, if your product is good, then we can easily estimate what will be the repeat customer rate. Just calculate, just count all the number of total customers, and then put it in the denominator and put the repeat customers into the numerator part. That's it. Now next is importance of repeat purchases. Now see, importance of repeat purchases means, for example, once you know that in every Indian festival your dry fruits will be sold in large amount. For example, I am taking an example here. If I am I am having a bakery shop or a general store, and I know come to know that, or a grocery store I have, and I come to know that okay, after every in every festival we are having some special customers, so our dry fruits will be sold. So in that case this thing can be possible. Now let's come to some practical part. Now see, I have already written here, just a second, let me show you something. Here is the customers. Okay, I am opening this. See, age, income, visit last month, purchase, how much purchases he has done, repeat purchase how many times, right? So these are some data of the customers. We are having total 1000 records here, right? Now what will happen here, I have already created one. Now see, I am creating a new new IPython file, that is interactive Python notebook. Now see here, let it open. See, the scenario is very clear. Again, I am showing you the scenario. Scenario means repeat purchase, that means predicting the repeat purchase, and we are doing this to increase our sale. First of all, we need to know how many customers are every month taking the product from your shop, and the second is total number of customers that visits in your shop, right? And on the basis of this you can predict, so that you can have the what we say, the inventory in advance. You can have the material in advance in your shop, so that there would be no scarcity during the peak time. For example, if I come to know that if I am a sweet seller, I am having a sweet selling shop, and for example, if I come to know that okay, some certain dry fruits are sold in this particular festival, so in that case I will keep the stock in sufficient amount, so that there should be no scarcity. This is just for attracting the customers and increasing our sales. That's it. There are different, see, in business nowadays everything everywhere the prediction techniques are used. Previously what was happening, the seller and the shopkeeper owner or the businessman, they just take decisions. But today, nowadays, just because of this AI and machine learning, the shopkeepers or the owners, business owners, they are just trying to predict exactly what will happen in the next upcoming days, right? So this is what we are doing the same. Now let's come to the practical. Now see here, for this what we need to do, I have already shown you that we are having the Excel sheet of the customers, right? They are the transaction data. Now first of all, we need to first bring all the necessary libraries here. So let's suppose now here is, we have pulled all the necessary libraries, right? We are getting the libraries like torch, torch.nn, then torch.optimization, optim, then torch.utils, dataset, data loader. Why? Because we will be loading the data also. Then pandas, spd, numpy. Panda is a very well known library that you all know. And then matplotlib for plotting the data. plotting the data, and then sklearn pre-processing standard scaler, and then sklearn matrices import accuracy classification. Right now, our next task will be loading the data. Now suppose if I load the data here, now see what happens here. There are total 1000 rows. Now here you will see this we have run customers.csv. Okay, just a second, hold on. Now after that, what we are going to do, now see here what we have done. We have, if I show you this repeat purchase, first of all we have removed this column, right, repeat purchase, and we have put this column repeat purchase into variable y. Okay, after that what we have done, look at this x, and then you will see here the y also. See, we have converted into float. Okay, then what we are going to do here, look at this, we have created repeat purchase data set, right, create custom data set. Now what we have done here, create custom data set, that is repeat purchase data set. Now here this is a torch tensor, right, this is a standard formula, we don't need to write or temper anything in this, right, just memorize it as it is. This is a standard formula. After that what we are going to do, now see here, split into train and validation set. Now see, train size equal to 8. This is another technique, right? This train test, it is just like train test, but the way of writing is different. You can see here the train size, that is int 0.8. Now int 0.8 means 80% will be for training data and remaining 20% will be for testing purpose. Okay, so here you will see train ds, test ds, right, random split data set, train size and test size. And after that, train loader, data loader, train ds, batch size is 32. Batch size means the package size, batch size in the set of 32 we will be sending the data. And then test loader equal to data loader. Here you will see the test data and batch size, that is 32. That means it is a set of 32 data, right, 32 records. Then let's come here, we have defined here the model, right, repeat purchase model. Okay, now what happens here, look at this. Now see here, repeat purchase model, what does it says here? First of all we will take the data which is in the sequential, then we will apply the ReLU function, then dropout function, then the linear, again ReLU, linear, and the sigmoid function, that is the activation function. We have already discussed on our previous video, so please watch my previous videos. After that another function, that is forward function, right. Now see here, model equal to repeat purchase model input size. Input size is x shape 1, that means whatever the number of columns are there, that will be transferred here in this, right. So I am going to hit the enter button. Okay, now just come look at this. criteria equal to NN BCE loss, right? After that, the optimizer, optim, and the Adams, right? The model dot parameters and LR.001. So this is all the standard functions. You just need to write it as it is. After that, what happens here? Let me show you this. Training of model. This is the very important part that we are going to focus it on almost every session. Epochs. See, the training of any model is done through repetition, right? And this is that point where the epochs is running, or the repetition is running, and then we come to know that okay, accuracy increased or decreased, right? For example, if I want to know you better way, or to understand you better way, so definitely it is necessary that daily I should come to you and sit with you and to communicate with you for 2 hours. In that case, I will come to know about your behavior, and this should be done for at least 1 month. So that is called repetition, right? Same action repeatedly many times, right? So same thing is here also. Now epochs equal to 20. We are taking 20 repetitions. Epochs means just a repetition, or we can say iteration. Then accuracy list is created. Now in training loop, look at this epoch in range, okay, and then they are running. So look at this here, accuracy list dot append acc. Now I am going to hit the enter button, and as soon as I hit the enter button, then it works. Start. Look at this. It is running epochs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, right? Now see, as the epochs runs, the loss is decreasing after every repetition. Look at this. 0.590, and here you will see the accuracy 0.83, 0.94, and up to 0.99, right? So 99% accuracy is here, you can see. Now we are just going to plot our data. Now what we are going to do here, just a second. Now what we are going to do here, we have done everything. Now we are going to plot our data. So plot our data, that is marker 0, okay, color green, this is our green color, this is the accuracy of over epochs, okay. We are just creating a map that looks something like this, okay. Now look at this, print classification report, okay. Now classification report, we are just printing this. Now look at this, the classification report, that is 99% accurate, the macro average, that is 99%, and weighted average is 99%, right? Now our next step will be now look at this, we are just plotting the data. Now we have plotted the data, you can see actual and prediction, right? Actual and predicted. So this is actual versus predicted report purchase, right? So whatever we have shown here, this is actual versus predicted repeat purchase, and this is accurate. That is why you can see here both the lines are overlapping each other. Actually blue line is here only somewhere, but the red color, that is predicted, that has that has overlapped this. That is why, look at this, the predicted color is different, but when blue and red color, orange color is mixed up, it becomes something like this. So that is why it is accurate. Now let's see with some other example. Now see what I have done here. Just a second. Yes, here in our last code, what we have done, we have done format. Okay, we have given some sample examples, right? For example, I am giving one sample example. The customer where age is 22, income is 9,000, and visits last month 3, and purchase count, that is 2. Now based on this information, what we have done, scalar, right? So the scalar, let me open this. Here you can see the scalar or transform new customer. Okay, so all these things which are used, now we are predicting a new customer, right? So new customer, we have given age, his income, and the visits last month, and the purchase count, on the basis of which we this module has applied the formula, and now you can see the predicted repeat purchase, that is 0. That means there is no surety that this client will come to you in next month also, right? So that is called purchase prediction, right? So let's have a quick recap first. First of all, I will show you that exactly what is repeat purchase prediction, right? Repeat purchase prediction means, for example, one best example you can see here, the quality of the highway hotels, that is not good as compared to the hotels which are located in the city. The reason is that the highway hotels, they know that you will not be their repeat customers, so they just compromise with the quality of the food. Many of you might have experienced this, that when you are traveling from one city to another city in a bus, and then if the bus stop any we can say restaurant or hotel on the highway, so you will see there is the quality is not up to date. And second thing is, it's very costly. Why the highway hotels are very costly? There might be so many reasons, right? It's not necessary that only one reason is that. There might be so many reasons, but the highway hotels, they know very well you will not be their repeated customers. Because for example, if the person travels from one city to another, either the office work, right? Due to office some work, the person has to visit to another city. Otherwise, another is the person with family, he moves from one city to another city. Or the third is the truckers, they come, they have food, and then clear. So that is the one more reason that why if you might be thinking that why these highway hotels are not following the hygienic rules. So that's the reason, right? So the scenario of this prediction is very simple. If you are a businessman or any businessman, he wants to predict that what will be the prediction rate of his customers. So that is how he predict. So first of all, let's see again a quick recap here. Import all the necessary libraries, right? After that, read it. Then after that, split it into x and y. Y means the dependent variable, x means the updated variable, right? Or we can say independent variable. Now you will see here x and y. Okay, you can see here, right? After that you will see create custom data set. Now create custom data set, you will see here this is also a simple formula, right? Data set. Now see here, first split into train. Now this is our usual routine to do the predictions, right? Splitting the data into two parts, then we have to put it into the train tester split. After that we will create a repeat purchase model, right? Repeat purchase model, and then you will see here the setup training component. After that here is the epochs is running, the requirement of epochs is running this, it is training, we are training the model, right? After that you will see one torch module is also running, right? So now after this what we are going to do, we will run the epochs is nothing, just a repetition to train the model, and then we put the data, same data, then we have plotted the data, right? Then we plotted the data. After that it looks something like this, that means accuracy is high and loss is low, epochs as the epochs runs, right? So accuracy is becoming high, and you will see here we are going to first of all, then we have evaluated the data, right? Then we have evaluated the data. After that we will see here in this evaluation 99% accurate. After that plot actual versus predicted value, then we will plot here we have plotted the actual value and predicted value. So in this way we see here both the lines are overlapping each other. Then we will see a prediction on new customer. So predict a new customer, that is we have to provide age, income, visit last month and purchase count, how much he has purchased. So based on this it has given 3, but this is just a prediction, right, done by machine learning, right? So normally first the person do it by calculator, and then it checks that okay whether it is done. This is just a prediction, there is not 100% perfect guarantee, okay? So now in this way this predicted repeat purchase is 0, that means there is no chance that this month or next month the customer will come. Okay, so this is how we predict the purchase. So guys, again this is a little complex topic, so I recommend you, I suggest you to please watch this video twice, thrice, right? And then have the idea that in which scenario this type of scripting is used, because in future also I will upload so many videos regarding that. So just watch this video twice, thrice, and then start working on it. If anything is not, if you have any issue in that, then please note down into the comment box, I will be happy to help you, right? So and those who are new for this channel, then please like and subscribe my channel. So today we are concluding here only, tomorrow we will see with some other topics, right? So thank you guys, thanks for attending the bootcamp session.